Alright, welcome back to stream. Sorry, I'm going to show you me putting my eyes in. Um, with that, we're going to play some more Empire Total War. I have not had a chance to test GTA 5 again yet, so it's questionable whether or not... Well, we did test it last night, and for whatever reason, while I wasn't streaming, it was working. So we will go back through that after a bit. Or maybe later tonight give it another shot. Oh. Had my contact backward. There we go. That feels better. Alright. So again, welcome back to stream. Very excited for today's stream. Sorry I'm extremely late as well. That tequila last night really hit me hard. I'm sending a quick message to my dad. The movie Come and See, which I have not watched, but my fiance did and was horrified by it. So I figured, why not horrify my dad as well? There we go. Alright, so we are at war with India, or the Mughal Empire, and Persia. So we need to build up our forces against the Persians. They're going to make that difficult, as difficult as they possibly can here. It looks like they're already invading us. Alright, we'll get him too. I'm going to need a whole bunch of cannons. Now those I'm going to do a little differently. We're going to try to fight a little more strategically instead of relying solely on our cannons this time. So, but this is going to take some time to actually get the armies ready and have them available to us. Alright, we'll heal this army as well right away. And then we'll head back over to India quick. With that, let's see what we've got here for an army. Getting created, not much. Oof. Big oof. Ah, they accepted surrender. That wasn't smart. They could have probably beat me in that battle even if I played it out. But I'll take it. Wasn't smart, but I'll take it. Okay. Next one here, let's see. Go to our army. Get them healing up here. This guy back down here. Speed him on up. Alright, so this should be plenty of an army here to take Arcot, I believe it is, if I'm seeing it correctly there. So go ahead and sail on up. We can't attack quite yet, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave him there so he's not exposed to their navy, and then we'll come back up here, make sure that we've got plenty of soldiers to stave off any attacks as well down here. We've got a rebellion to deal with too. Rebel scum. Let them fight that out automatically. Victory. Completely destroyed the rebels. That's good. Go down here. Fix this shiz. Doesn't look like they had much of an impact outside of these two areas. So we'll go over here too and check it out. Classical University is good. Okay. I said it yesterday. I made a mistake with this one, or with attacking the Mughals and not checking to see who their allies were. I should have known that it would be Persia, but that was my bad. Let's see here. We're going to end this turn since we've got about 26 coins left there. Let everybody process their stuff. Of course, there's going to be an attack. Ooh, they've got that good artillery as well. Gonna need to focus on that artillery. They're very possibly gonna win this battle. But with that, no guarantees. All right, so whoops. Okay, right there. Alright, now these guys we don't want to put on the walls. I just feel like that would be a huge mistake if we did. So we're gonna just line them up right behind the artillery. There are going to be points in this battle where the artillery is not going to be as effective or able to hit our enemies if they get in here. But we still definitely need to protect it if we plan to hold this region. Pause our game quick now that we're starting and can see where they're at, because we want to destroy their artillery as fast as possible. And there it is. So large mortars, blow them up. Oof, the elephants we're going to need to deal with, actually. I didn't realize they had three elephant brigades here. One of them is the general's bodyguards. Let's see. Ah. We've still got pretty decent odds here, which is fantastic. Alright, now we'll deal with these elephants over here. Alright. End the battle. Which, oof, that was a rough one, if I've ever seen one. Again, so sorry to have been late. We're extremely late to stream today. Still gonna go for as long as possible here with it, basically until my back or butt can't take this chair anymore. But let's see here. Jesus, another one, eh? Should be fine. We knew that this was going to happen because they've been unchallenged here for quite some time, so they've had a big opportunity to do some updating of their own. Let's see. If we can't keep this province, or if we can, at the very least, do a little better with it. Now, we do not have enough soldiers here to actually fully box these guys in, so we are going to do our best just to blow away the competition, if you will. See what they've got over here. It's a pretty large army. Two pretty large armies, actually. See if we can't knock them down to size here quick. They've taken a building. Good for them. Not a bad move, gents. I'm actually pretty impressed with this. My army has held out on this pretty well. Alright, it looks like they've got one army left here. that I can see right. Oh. And a couple of artillery pieces. So we'll get these guys first. I do believe they had a third army as well somewhere around here, so they're more than likely gonna attack us again and probably win that one. There's a good chance that we won't be able to hold them off here, at least not completely. Finally! Alright. Let this load. Get us back here to the main page. Also, shout out to our 2 new followers. Hey, Anthilos, doing pretty well today. How are you? Just about to give you a shout out there. And Deadpool, New Jersey. Had a long night last night, so it was it was a bit rough getting going this morning.
Stärke und Ehre. Tugend und Tapferkeit sind unbesiegbar.
Alright, we're gonna give up. We're just gonna contend defeat on that one. because we've got another army being created already down on our island down there, so it's not a huge deal. We're not going to give them peace yet. Definitely declining that attack. Army destroyed. Yep. Well aware. We did see that coming. They have accepted surrender, so that's a plus. How are you doing today, Anthelus?
Auslaufen! My lord? Unterwegs! Marsch! Schiffsbefehle erhalten! Gibt es Befehle?
Very nice. Glad to hear you're doing well. Though working, that's impressive to me, at least right now. It's been a minute since I've had a real job. There we go. Alright, we'll head back over here to the Middle East, see what we've got for an army here now. I mentioned it earlier, they were going to do everything they could from Persia to try to destroy our economy, but they're not going to really be able to do much. The areas they can actually reach are pretty dang limited. These guys up here.
Weitere Befehle? Nachschub organisieren!
This guy can go straight up here to Armenia. Yeah, oh, don't be sorry. I actually quit my job and decided to live off savings for the rest of the year, so it was a good decision on my part. I was up to here with it at that point. Although we were not counting on inflation when that started, so it started to go fast this last bit of it, but it's been a nice welcome break. I did service for way too many years, so I was ready for a break. 15 years of dealing with customers is 15 too many. Get some armies going up here in Kiev and Rus. Yeah, it was necessary for sure. I was in hotel management for about 7 years. Well, in hotels for 7 years, management in hotels for about a year, and then I moved into insurance, which I thought was going to be easier, but it was not. So, but you are correct. Those mental health breaks with customer service are necessary, at the very least. It's an oddly demanding industry, which is funny because it should be straightforward. If you want to buy something, I would expect someone to know what they want to buy most of the times, but that's just me. Although I guess I've got my fiance who does like a million years of research over any purchase we make, so
Bereit und in Erwartung
I'm
von
probably just very lucky that way.
My Lord.
All
Wenden.
right.
My Lord. Unterwegs.
Son of a gun.
Kurs umkehren.
Dang it.
Sir. Männer. Vorwärts. Flotte bereit. Anker richten.
Yep. That's actually the insurance position. Was I was a licensed agent, but I worked in a call center, and holy crap. Like half the battle is convincing someone that you're a real human and not some kind of robot calling them. Although those "Are you a robot?" calls were sometimes my
Die
favorites.
Flotte ist verloren.
Where
Katastrophe.
I'd come on the line and give them my little spiel and then go, human, human. Oh gosh, yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. I had coworkers that immigrated here to the U.S. from Colombia and from that just general region of the world, and people would get so mad and insist that we like were outsourcing, and it's like, no, we just don't discriminate when we hire people. But it's crazy how many people think you like should discriminate, and it's just like mind-boggling to me that that's a real option in their minds. Yeah, I had a coworker that was from Colombia at the insurance company I worked for, and she got I don't know how she did it, because she got so many racist customers so frequently, and I'm just sitting there thinking, I would have just hung up on this guy, and our boss is like, you can't just hang up on people. Which is even crazier to me, but yeah, no, you just need to sit there and take it. Like, huh?
Eure Befehle?
Tell you what, I've got to jump up for a second. I will be right back. Gonna mute myself and toss up our BRB screen. Appreciate you guys stopping in though today, and again, maybe up to 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. puppy needed to go out, although she had no want to be outside. It's just downpouring today, or not downpouring, but it's raining pretty hard. So she's not my biggest fan right now because I forced her to go outside. It was the little one on top of the Shiba stack that needed to go out. They're a lot of fun. The Shibas are... I will probably never have a different type of dog in my life because they have so much personality. And any dog does, but these dogs are just something else completely. Alright, so we've got that army heading over. Let's see. We don't want to go too gung-ho on raising armies or we're running out of money here. But we are going to still need more than what we got currently. Alright. Arcot is going to be an issue up there. But it's a place we definitely want to try our best to hold. Now, my goal is never to hold the walls in these types of battles. If you try to, it just doesn't work, or you lose a lot more soldiers that way. So, we're going to kind of fan our soldiers out as much as possible around the edges of the square in the middle here. And then we can shift them around much easier too. Our real goal here is just to defend the... Oh god, Copper, what is with you people? I don't want to buy followers. Alright. They're going to be deleted by Twitch any minute now too, so there's that. Want to become famous? Alright, we've got some elephants up here. We're going to start by firing on them. Before anybody thinks it, I do like elephants. I don't want them all to be blown up. Just in this game. For some reason, one of the kind of glitchier parts of this game is grouping your artillery. When you create a group with them, it's yeah, I know. I looked at it and I'm like, oh, another first-time chatter, cool. That's the second time I've gotten a bot message like that, and both times they tricked me into thinking, oh, awesome, more interaction. Go, hopefully. There we go. Got one of the elephants down. Just about got these ones too. They should be on the run pretty quick here. There we go. Alright, who we got over here? There we go. Sorry about that. Figured I may as well share the love. So Anthulos, you're getting a follow as well there. I appreciate you coming in here. Makes it a little more fun and interactive when you've got someone actually chatting with you. Definitely. If I see your live notification, I'll definitely check it out, though. And I can't blame you there, because I know I'm not going to be doing, 5 to 8 hours a day anymore once I go back to work next month either. It is not going to be an easy transition back to work. Trying hard to coax us out here, so I'm gonna give in. It'll be different. It'll be kind of nice too. It's not until this last couple weeks of streaming that being at home wasn't so bad. Like, it actually made it a little more enjoyable. So this has been a nice break. Otherwise, the 7 months before this was just getting old. I thought I was gonna have like all this free time, but it turns out doing all the chores is actually harder than just some of them. Alright, we'll stop them for the artillery from firing for a minute. Get the artillery going here again. And alright. It took a little longer than I expected it to, actually. We should have an army coming up here for that area soon. Who is rebelling? Scheiße. Alright, what have we got here? attack them. Play this one out as well, because anytime that there's a rebellion in this game, if you don't actually attack or fight the battle out, you're more likely to win, no matter how big your army is or how small theirs is. For whatever reason, auto-fighting these battles just does not work. Let's see there. We also don't have much for artillery here. It's going to be a little bit harder of a battle. Turn this on. And we're going to target them right here. Shoot right between their horses. Forgot to use the explosive shells. Yeah, it's kind of a nice, somewhat slow-paced game. So like at this point, this is a revolutionary army in my home province of Brandenburg, Berlin, around Berlin there. So they're trying to overthrow the crown, basically. With it, I'm playing in kind of a global domination sense, so I'm trying to take every province that exists. It's my favorite way to play it. So you can play like a short or a long campaign, and it gives you a certain number of years to finish those goals, which I never really try that hard to finish those goals. My goal is always to take everything, so it's just a little bit slower paced how I tend to play it. I've watched people speedrun the long campaign in 24 minutes the other day on YouTube, and that just like gave me anxiety watching that person play. He's just throwing armies out, attacking everything he can, and he did it. It works, I guess, but I'm not a speedrunner. Lock those so they're gonna stay in formation here. Let's try to get them at least somewhat centered around those that we're marching on. So let's see there. We'll have them run. And dragoons. Oh. You know, I have not heard of that. I think I've heard of that one, but I haven't actually played it. I'm still not used to this dual computer setup. Let's see here. Grab my other keyboard. I'm gonna look up Rise of Nations on my other screen here. Dang, okay, that one looks like a good mix of like this and Civilization. Grab my notes here. I'm gonna put that on my list of things to check out in the future. Yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, and a little bit Risk as well. That's neat. Like some of the screens look a little like Risk, but I'm interested. Nations Roblox. Symbolize the end of your territory. You cannot build outside of your territory, with the exception of Lakota, if the area is not controlled by any opposing nation. Huh. Cool, so attrition is automatically applied as well, so you just lose soldiers as you're invading. That is kind of cool. Yeah, that one is on my list now for future purchases, because we are going to have to check it out. Yes. Defeated the revolution. And we've got our army back here. We've got a bigger army being created as we speak in the capital as well. And let's see where we're at down here as well. We've got quickly toss some more soldiers down. Alright, what have we got in this army? No artillery yet, so what have we got for artillery? Oh, a lot of artillery. Cool, we can fit all of the artillery in there. And we're going to. Alright, first battle against Persia. At least first offensive battle against them. these guys here. Gonna hide these soldiers over here. Lock their group as well. Nope, we do not want the general in there. That's a big note. Nope the heck out on that. There we go. And well, we're going to use the toxic gas courtesy of Swirlies 1. All right. Let's see. And I know how very German of me. I can't get the flags to come off, but for those soldiers, when they have the little green icon up here, they're hidden. So the enemy doesn't know they're there. And what we're going to do is shell as much as we can of these soldiers, and then we're going to send all these other 7 units forward to attack the front walls. So it'll keep all of their soldiers basically occupied up front and allow us to get 4 units behind them, pretty much unopposed into the base. But I agree, waving the flag is not the best option. Alright, get these guys destroyed. Hopefully we'll get these guys destroyed. Oh, we've had a couple direct hits on them. Alright, now we're going to switch to the round shot. Destroy some wall here. Let's see where this goes to. So I've done about the most American thing I'm going to do all day. And dropped bombs from the sky onto people. Ugh. Now let's see here. You know, I didn't even see these guys up here. They've still got quite a few living gents up here. Yes, spreading the freedom. That's a good way to put it. The freedom to be just like us. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna stop these guys from firing. I shouldn't laugh at that, but it is kind of funny. And stupid, I guess. Very, very dumb of us. A little bit. Well, at least a little bit. Oof. It's sad because as an American kid, you like really believe that that's what your country's doing, and then you grow up to see what actually happened, and you're like, holy crap, I was all for that. Okay. In this game, America doesn't even exist anymore in this playthrough, so there is that. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. It's a very bizarre like thing to just realize one day, though, that like you thought that your people were helping somebody, and it turns out that the whole "shut up and let us help you" thing was actually just an excuse for literally anything else. Like I said, is a good point too, though. A lot of people never come to that realization, or can't deal with that realization. Which, being in like staunch denial about it, is probably even worse. Well, it is even worse. Let's see here. Here in America, we call them freedom bombs. Send those guys there. Oh, cool. Cool, they gave up. I'll take it. Yokuki888, Jerkaset, Fengolfin, and Enthulos, thank you for coming in today. I really appreciate it. We love the extra support here. And if you're new and haven't been here before, feel free to follow and turn on those notifications. Again, we love seeing the channel get a little more traction here. It's been a couple weeks. We're up to 13 followers so far. If you even want to follow and don't want to turn the notifications on, I'm not against that. There we go. And Alright, Persia. They didn't wake up this morning expecting that. Alright, and this army, move on up.
Unbesiegt! Zu den Waffen! Vorwärts! Marsch! Auf den Krieg vorbereiten! Melot! Truppen auf die Schlacht vorbereiten!
Alright, we're gonna save our money this turn. Hop forward another turn here. Oh, stretch our legs out a little bit. Man. Alright, let's check out their army. So they've got general's bodyguards, which are elephant soldiers or elephant musketeers. Quite a bit of cavalry, but they're ranged cavalry. More cavalry there. And more elephants here. Alright. It's going to be a rough one. We got some armies coming from everywhere on this one. Speed it up here. See if we can't get rid of some of their cavalry right away. Crowds. There we go. Alright, get rid of those elephants here. Dang. Yeah, the elephants are an odd unit. But yeah, they don't even... Just like roller skating right along. I think all of the cavalry is kind of like that, or pretty much all of the units in this game are like that. Okay, no, the men actually do move their legs. Oh, so do the horses, a little bit. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It is an old game. I've been playing this for years and years and years. And it shows. Just sliding along the ground here. As elephants typically do, I guess, according to this game. There we go. Who wants to fight a guy that's got a floating elephant? That's just scary. I would give up instantly, personally. Oh, this is actually the Mughals, this one. Which they are known for their war elephants. In this era is when the war elephants took like a major toll on the Mughal Empire. Because they were so afraid of cannons and whatnot that they would turn around and stampede the army that was marching with them. This before this, they were like one of the most fearsome units used in battle. I'm just shelling my own walls at this point. Alright. Right. We've beat the Mughals again. So they're just going to have a bunch more armies coming down here soon anyways, so... Pretty great but insignificant win there. See, we're getting up to 5-6 viewers. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Yeah, thousands of years, which is crazy. I can't imagine like an armored war elephant running at me. That would be just absolutely terrifying to see. Nice sharpened tusks and stuff. Just kidding. I have no idea if they sharpen their tusks or not. I did make that up. But again, thanks for everybody for stopping in today as well. Love seeing some traction on the channel, and if you like watching Total War, give us that follow, turn on notifications. If you don't, you can still follow me and not turn the notifications on. That's always an option. Let's see, we'll take here Azerbaijan. So what's a good war if you're not fighting Azerbaijan? Let's see here. Yep, I'd be noping the heck out of there as well. Nope. I don't care what kind of AR-15 somebody's carrying. You ain't gonna win that battle. get a unit going right down there as well. Dagestan is going to be one of our next targets. We're not quite ready for that yet, though. Let's see. Get some more foot soldiers or line infantry going. And got some of them healing at least. That's a plus. Close that.
Linke Seite, Marsch!
Space for one more. Alright.
Erwarten Befehle! Marsch! Sonst noch etwas? Jawohl, Captain! Sir! Anker lichten!
Oh, we already had some soldiers there. Whoops. Alright, get these three back here.
Marsch!
D-pad is tripping me up today. Let's see. I think we're gonna go for Mysore here.
Unter Segel! Warten noch weitere Befehle! Marsch!
Now we're gonna get these guys right up against that base. They can help defend it for us. They can raid everything they want. Doesn't make a difference to me. Light a fire under his buns to get down there.
Auf die Schlacht vorbereiten!
Vorbereiten. I don't even know what that means.
Vorwärts! Marsch! Linke Seite, Marsch!
Alright.
Bereit machen und Befehl erwarten!
Remelia. Sorry, no, Anatolia. Oof. Struggling here with my geography today. There we go.
Unerschrocken, unbesiegt! Ja.
Unbesiegt.
Bereit machen! Marsch! Bereit machen! Marsch!
Right. We'll rally this guy down here. Some of the other soldiers.
Zu den Waffen!
That's right. Yeah, the flags at the top show the turn of each nation between your turns. So you can set it to actually like go slowly and show you their turns if it's in like a revealed territory or near your territory. I typically don't, but that's just because it takes longer and it's a lot more consuming on your system. At least from what I can tell when I used to use it. Let's get here. Actually, see if we can hide these guys anywhere over here. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna move these two over here as well. I just realized how many of them I have here. All right. Do a little bit of poison gas attacks here again. Let's see. I guess we'll speed it way up. I just love the battle music on this game. It's like very entertaining to me. Just gonna use the splody shells, I think. go. Gotta shift around a little bit in this chair. Man. Boy. Alright, we're not going to hit them. So, have them start focusing on that. And we're going to move our soldiers forward toward the walls here. Let's see here. Alright, they've got 4 of their 18 left here. Hopefully we can get rid of the rest before we attack the walls. Let's see. those hidden units moving along here. Need those guys firing on our own people here. All right. Got him. Cool. So we just took the capital of Persia. And let's see, we don't have the money to repair it at the moment, which is fine. So they'll probably be wanting peace soon here. Same with the Mughals. I think that...
Sir!
I think we're going to have some struggles coming up here.
Euer Majestät. Das geht nicht, General. Männer, vorwärts! Erwarten Befehle. Eure Befehle, Majestät?
Definitely going to need the extra
Ja.
artillery here. Oh, come on.
Ihr ergebenster Dienst.
I know I can click the right buttons here if I try.
Vorwärts! Eure Befehle, Majestät? Angriff! Sir! Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland!
And Vaterland. They're all pre-established, so there isn't really any city creation in this one. So they're all like actual ancient cities, or I guess cities that existed at this time frame in the world. Which is part of what got me into this game. I'm really into history, and it gave me a lot of different areas of the world to look at. Yeah, that's been one of my favorite parts of it over the years. Yeah, 1900 hours into this game, throughout probably the last like 5 to 10 years, somewhere in there. So it's been a minute that I've been on it.
Euer Majestät?
It's a lot of why I like to play it on here as well, because it's just a game that I've always loved to play. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna fight this battle out. While it loads, I'm gonna take a quick break, get my butt out of this chair for a minute, walk around, and I will be right back with you in at most 5 minutes. That makes a lot of sense actually for how Rise of Nations does it. It's kind of similar to, like, Rise of Nations seems really similar to Civilization, except the battle mechanics, from what you were saying, being more like this, so like an even mix between those. Where Civilization doesn't really name your city based on where you put it, but based on like what culture you are. But yeah, it's kind of cool. That would be probably the one thing that I would love to see in a future game, in a future like Empires game or Total War game, is being able to actually establish cities. That would definitely get my goat. All right, I will be right back, guys. We're hitting 2 hours here now, so I need to get out of the chair for a minute, but stay with us. If you like Empire's Total War, don't forget to follow and turn on those notifications so that you can see more of it. But again, be right back. Alright, back to fighting the battles here. Again, before I get back to it and start setting up my army here, be sure to give us that follow if you like the content. We are shooting for 20 followers over the next, I think, to get to 20 from 13 over the next 6 days. So luckily you won't be unlucky number 13 since we're already there. Turn on those notifications as well, so that you can get reminders of when we're going to be coming live. With that, I do update those live notifications daily as well so that they keep sending. Also, feel free to chat, critique, ask questions. I love interaction with the folks that are watching. So all right. I'm going to spread these guys out behind them. Get them there. Put these guys over here so we can easily move them back and forth if we need to. It is going to leave a little gap, but that won't be the end of the world. Let's see what they've got so far for their cavalry and whatnot, because they're going to get up here the fastest, and they're going to be the ones we want to stop the most. So I think they had like 3 or 4 armies, so it is going to be kind of a rough battle to fight here. There we go. Got some direct hits. Love it. They also have war elephants, which we're gonna wanna take out here pretty quick as well. Let's see. We're gonna speed up a little bit. Try to anticipate where they'll be when we fire on them here. Yes. I am going to move these 2 units over here so that they're not able to quite as easily flank us. There we go. Yep. Got them. Okay, so let's focus on their line infantry for a minute. Looks like they're moving their elephants up behind the lines, so we have some of that as well here. Luckily, they have such a good range on their weapons for some of these guys that it is also going to be a benefit for us because we can keep firing on them without hitting our own men. Well, unless they do that. Let's see here. Taking them out, so let's get these guys quick. Take out some of their artillery here. I'm pretty sure they're using mortars somewhere. Oh, or 24 Ivory. Okay. Let's see here. Get these guys for a quick minute. There we go. always want to knock those elephant troops down a little bit, a couple pegs at least. Elephants. Oh, cripes. They moved some up over here, too. Alright. Alright, players. Oof, that unit is definitely getting stressed here. Guys, come on, get him. It is important in this game to keep them on the run if they're already on the run. Rocket Band. Thanks to everybody who stopped in today too. We're getting some good traction on here, so I appreciate that. Again, I know I plugged us a couple times, but definitely give us those follows, set up notifications if you want to see more. We're going to be playing quite a bit coming up here, at least for the rest of this month, going into about November 19th, where I'll be in Arizona and have kind of some limited streams for Switch games, mostly at that point. Again, make us that 14th follower. We'd love to see you. Like watching the channel take off as well. So it's definitely given us the motivation to keep going. And this is one of the first times that we've reached the actual 3 average viewers for a stream, so thank you for that too. That's a huge metric for Twitch, and again helps us get to that next step of streaming as well, which we're hoping to make it to at least affiliate here. Alright guys, take back over your cannons. Get back to work here. You can't just cut and run. We are taking a beating in this battle, and given a pretty good beating as well. Again, if you want to see your name appear on our screen, give us that follow. Turn on those notifications. Love to see you come back. I try to do my best to narrate kind of what we're doing. So right now, I'm going to try to get some of their rocket soldiers down. It looks like most of their soldiers are marching in right over there. So that's a plus as well with it. Let's see, we got them. Yes. Alright, we'll focus a little bit on these guys. Oh. Alright. Funny, if they didn't have 3 armies here, they would have made zero progress on this. They would have made zero progress on this battle. So they're kind of throwing away a lot to get a very low number of kills here. Special shout out again to Anthulus, Fingolfin, Jerkaset, Yukuki888. You guys are our return viewers. We've been getting back quite often, and are one of our best followers so far. So I appreciate that and the support you're giving this channel. Again, we're going to keep calling you out. Also, follow Anthulus on Twitch as well. They stream occasionally as well. So no harm in giving them that follow too. Again, this is our first stream that we've broken the 2 average viewers. We're at 3 average viewers now, so I'm extremely excited about that. We've been hovering around 4 to 6 today, so it's helping us immensely. Don't forget to give us that follow. Come be number 14. Turn on those notifications if you like watching. This is kind of a chill game. Again, our goal here is total world domination, so it's specifically just taking every province in the Total War Empire world, or Empire Total War world. I don't know how long we're going to go today either, for at least the afternoon stream. Probably still a couple of hours, hopefully, if we still see some traction. But with that, we're going to still stream tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we will be back tonight too if you're wanting to see more tonight. Again, same playthrough that we're going to keep up with. Same concept. Just taking over the world. And I know, Bezos, if you're out there watching, that's your job. I'm only doing it in a game. Don't worry. Alright, this is going to be a more difficult one, I think. We have very little army left. Left here, at least. And we've got quite a few enemies popping up behind us. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Yep. This was kind of expected this time. But this is going to be an extremely difficult one to actually win. They have officially routed all of our blokes. Well, Scheißer. Again, you'll see that follower goal at the bottom, looking to get from 13 to 20 here, hopefully in the next 6-ish days. So feel free to give us that follow here if you want to see more of this content or other RPG games. We are open to suggestions. I know so far our great newest follower, Anthulus, gave us some good suggestions for a game to check out next as well when we can go on a buying spree here. So taking down suggestions of any RPGs or strategy games that you like so that I can check them out. Whoa, are we still actually going to win this battle? That's like not what I expected to see out of this. Yeah, we are. Alright, I'll take it. I thought we had pretty bad odds, and we did, but thanks. Total War. Love to see it. Jesus, come on, guys. Again with this nonsense? Not quite sure how long I've been muted, but sorry about that. Working on it. And this is probably only our 12th or 13th stream, so apologies for that. But thanks for stopping in. We're going to try to make it another at least hour for this stream. I'm not able to make any promises with that right now because my back end is just dying in this chair. So new follows are going to buy you another half hour of stream. So keep that in mind. Again, we love to see it, appreciate it.
Siegreich und stolz.
Alright, so we've got that army down. We had an army somewhere up here marching down as well. From Russia. From Mother Russia. One headed this direction. Let him go do his thing. They might actually... Nope, they're not going to surrender. Never mind. I was going to say they might actually surrender, but no, they won't. Ardabil. From the legendary land of Arda. Gonna send this army up here to assist here. So they're gonna need all the dang help they can get. They don't have much going for them here, so that's a plus. We are gonna need to keep this guy off of our back, but that shouldn't be too terrible. So let's see, we'll get our military set up here. And it's gonna be a rough battle this time. One of these guys kept trying to run off last time, so let's see if we can keep him in his spot. Put these guys right up here. Hopefully that'll shield them enough. Alright, these guys back here. Again, we saw they've got some cavalry reinforcing their army, so we don't know if they're going to just march on up and go straight into the base. But we don't want to take any chances here. You know, typically I'd try a sneak attack kind of thing where we have the bulk of our army up front and the rest in the back, but that's just not feasible with this, so... And for our 4th lurker, thanks for coming and checking us out today. Appreciate that immensely. We love seeing some new names and hopefully can see some faces sometime. And follow us on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, or follow us right here and turn on those notifications if you want to see the rest of this world domination campaign. We're going to be fighting it out pretty hard with them. So. Don't hesitate to chat with us, give us tips, tricks that you've learned if you play this game as well, or ask questions if you don't play it. Also happy to kind of explain anything that we're doing in the game, why we're doing it. There we go. Finally getting some decent shots in. Which usually our artillery is one of our worst units, especially in small numbers like this. I usually try to have 6 to 8 units of it, which usually have 18 men each. And this one we lost a lot of them in the last like 5 battles that we've been fighting with them. So it's been a heck of a pain in the ass. And this is the, we're fighting as the Prussian Empire, or the Germans before Germany, and we are fighting against the Mughals. So the Mughal Empire was a Muslim Indian nation that existed way back in the 1700s. They historically should have had a downfall here sometime between then and now, but apparently they beat the Martha Confederacy in this alternate reality. Alright, we're going to use some poison gas here, which, I never thought I'd be so nonchalant about it. A little bummed that I know that this is poison gas now, and that I'm still using it, but, as I told the follower the other day who told me what it was, I woke up this morning with a different opinion on poison gas than what I have now. He also let us know you want to shoot it just a little bit in front of your enemies there. we are fairly consistently staying at this number 4 to 6 viewers today. So I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody checking us out. Hoping that this long campaign is keeping everybody at least a little bit entertained. It's keeping me entertained for sure. There we go. We got an actual hit with the poison gas that time. Not many though. Here's what? I'm gonna try firing it all around him real quick and see if we can make that take a little better. Make it a little more effective this way. All right. So I'll tell you what, let's switch to the percussive shells. See if we can make them go splody a little better than we can gas them. Of course, as soon as I switch it to a different ammo type, one of the gas ones works. Always baffles me. It never fails. Now, if anybody wants to knock Anthulus down from our latest follower, feel free. He's right there. Show us that follow love. We appreciate it and need it. So, right up here, you're going to see those followers, the most recent 4. Right down here, you'll see our chat window. So again, feel free to chat. It's going to be there for everybody to see forever. So, I mean, not that that should stop you or anything like that. Right, Moogles, let's go. Just need some more of your men to die, please. Again, probably going to be done in about 45-ish minutes here for the day at least, or for the afternoon stream. And then we will be back tonight at 7:30 Central Standard Time here in South Dakota. So don't hesitate to come back and check us out tonight either. All right. Now that we've got our odds so far up, we're going to move our soldiers forward to the walls. Get them moving up here. Take them by surprise. Okay. Yes. Now the only question is whether or not we can actually hold this city, which is extremely questionable at this point. Let's see, we'll go here, finish that up.
Belagerung gebrochen.
We're definitely going to try to fix some stuff here after we heal our army. Not sure where we're getting a rebellion at quite yet, but it's most likely Persia. If I had to guess, it'd be Persia. Here. Georgia again. Oh wait, no, we already fought that one. Cool. Hi, players. Let's see here. What's everybody planning to be for Halloween this year? That's what I want to know. What are you thinking for Halloween? Come in and share with us. Okay. You know what?
Vermalmt sie.
This guy, he just doesn't give up.
Der Sieg ist unser.
You know, I kicked him out not long ago. And then he came back. And I just don't get it. But he leaves the Pleasure Gardens alone. That's nice of him, at least, I guess. Very polite toward his fellow men here. Let's see, we have very little money left here. That is the only update we can do there. Fix our army quick. That is the most important thing, is to always upkeep your armies. As much as you can, at least. It's not always possible, but it can't hurt you to have a nice large army somewhere. Alright, we're going to send this guy down here. Have him rally with these troops over here eventually when he gets there. We'll send him right this way right away. End this turn since we're out of monies.
Manöver abgeschlossen.
Refresh here. There we go. Fingolfin, Jerkasek, Katie, nah. Truth Matter always in Yokuki 888. Thank you for dropping in, keeping this stream alive here for us. Let's see, Portugal declaring war. God, those dicks. Those deeks here in Portugal. I tell you what, we're hitting hour 3 here now. I'm gonna get.
Wir werden siegen. Wir marschieren! Männer, vorwärts!
And get back to the game scene. Get our headphones on so I can listen to that glorious music with you. We got a nice gloomy South Dakota day going out here, so it's personally, when it's raining like this, it's my favorite. Just a nice consistent patter on the windows and whatnot. Let's see here. We only have foot soldiers in this army, so we'll offer them a surrender, which they're going to refuse. Just going to let it fight out. Fix that. Head on down here, because I know we had some stuff to finish repairing here as well. Fixing up Persia. Alright. Again, this is a quest for world domination that we're fighting today. We're fighting in this playthrough, so it's bound to be a good game. We'll send these guys on down. Looks like we've got a Persian army coming up, so we'll just meet up with them here. Oops, gotta get the right button here. There we go. Now, I was originally a little upset that Persia attacked us, but it kind of seems to have done us a favor. With them attacking us, or with them retaliating, it gave us a chance to take over Persia, as well as a little bit of the Mughal Empire. So we're doing well here, making good time on this on these attacks. No buildings there. Oh, none here either. I love these undeveloped cities in this game. When they don't develop them themselves, it makes it super cheap and pretty dang quick to fix stuff up. So we will take it. Right, can fix a few of them at least. Sorry for that. We got a nasty chest cold right now. Not COVID that I'm aware of. Let's see. Where do we want to go from here? I think we might offer the Mughals peace. Yeah, we'll end the turn with offering them peace. See if they're willing to take it. Which they're not. Oh wait, no, they were. Awesome. So we've got Portugal to deal with and Persia. Now again, Persia is on the way out, so that's a plus on this playthrough so far. They've got a couple cities left, which are going to be the northern. Well, the northern one is Afghanistan. Not sure what the other one is off the bat. Let's see here. We're going to split this army up in half. Send them down here. We have another army that was coming down to fight down there, but I'm actually going to send them this way. We'll continue following these guys. Doot. Hooty hoot. Hooty hoo? Yeah, hooty hoo. That's what it is. Whoops. That's right, Portugal. Focus, Tyler, focus. Just checking for where we want to send soldiers from on this one, because I don't think we've got much, if anything, down in Spain right now. Okay. Oh, we got a little army down here waiting for us, so that's good. Oh yeah. You know what? We got plenty of army here. Zodan. We will send these guys over here. Meet them all up on the border. No, we're not going to need all of these, but a little extra artillery never hurt anybody. No! No, you get back here. We ain't got time for that. None of this nonsense. Alright, got a full army, mostly of artillery, so we're going to march on in. and take another province in Europe. Now, that is where we are the strongest right now, is Europe and the Middle East, which we've pretty much taken all of the Middle East that we can so far. Save... I don't know if Dagestan is actually considered Middle Eastern, or if it's Northern or Southern Europe, so that's that. But, let's see here. Again, averaging 3 viewers today. We love it, appreciate it. That is a huge, huge, huge progress point that we've made. I've been trying to make for quite a bit of time. Let's see here. I'm basically squatting in this chair that I'm in, so if you see me dancing around a little bit in my chair, that is exactly why. Go here, get these 5 up here, actually get them in the back. This guy. Alright. Whoops. Go here. Ungroup them and start this guy. Let's see what they got over here. Household cavalry. People just have household cavalry just laying around in Portugal? Is that a thing? Anybody know? I know we've had some Portuguese viewers, so if you're still in here right now, now is the time to tell me. And whoever had these ones doesn't have them anymore. That's for show. All right. Okay. Alright, just spanking Portugal right now. Yeah. I'll take it. Again, we're looking for follower number 14 today, so feel free to give us that like and follow if you want. Our goal here is to take every province in the world. We are not playing the actual campaigns of Empire's Total War, so this is just a quest for global domination. It's always kind of my favorite way to play the game. Boom. Alright, now we gotta get these guys. Apparently they can fire at crazy long distances, which is pretty cool. I don't have any soldiers with that ability, but they apparently do. This was a full army when it started, and they've got us down a ways on our soldiers, so I'm pretty impressed with that. Typically, aside from in India, does not happen, and that's only because when you're fighting in India in this game, they've got like a billion flippin' soldiers. Let's see there. Thanks everybody for stopping in today too. Again, this game is probably going to be up in about 15 to 20 minutes here, or at least this session of streaming. If you want it to go a little longer, I'll add an extra half an hour if anybody follows me here. So, and if you do follow, turn on those notifications if you want to see more or continue watching this campaign with us. It's going to be over a couple weeks. I'm kind of a slowly but surely kind of player on this game. Alright, we got to remember to go to Persia here in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, we'll play this one out. Alright, stretch my legs out here. And if you like the content, check us out. If you want to watch this entire campaign, we are going to be working on it for a couple weeks. So definitely be here with us for it. Alright. Those guys set up. I'm going to group these guys. Actually, we're going to ungroup them quick. And then we'll regroup them. There we go. Nice. All right. We are just making it rain on these poor guys. I would hate being in here with all this artillery firing down on you. Myself. And I guess I can't imagine anybody who would actually enjoy that. Alright, let's see here. fire right behind the wall. Hopefully get some of these guys. We'll try aiming right on the back side of the walkway here on the wall. You know, I made peace with the Mughals. I took over most of Persia so far. We still got a little bit left in Persia to take, but Portugal decided to declare war on us, so I figured I'd go finish it real quick and make sure they know who's boss. So we're back to dropping the freedom bombs here on Portugal now. Oof, I gotta turn this ring light down a little bit. That is killing my eyes today. There we go. It's a little better here. Well, I mean, I am in control of most of most of the Middle East already, so I'm doing better than my country ever fares with those wars. They better be grateful, though. Alright, let's see. I think it's time that we move some soldiers up to the walls. Now that we pretty much have no chance of losing this battle. Alright, why are you guys not moving? What did I do? Alright. King of the world. I mean, freedom and democracy. Goodbye. Oh man, we completely just destroyed a nation. New nation rises. Oh, you see, by destroying Portugal, we helped the Inuit nation rise up against them. So really, I did a good thing. We'd done a thing here today. You were all here to be part of it. I appreciate that. Love to see it. That was always my objective, yes. Yes, I was going to let them be free for a while before I take their province too at the end. All right.
Euer Majestät. Bereit machen für die Schlacht.
This should be our last Middle Eastern battle here.
Tugend und
Oh,
Tapferkeit
I
sind
lied because there is a
unbesiegbar.
rebellion in Persia as well that we're going to have to go deal with. But if we can get them to take peace, we'll be sitting pretty good in this game. We've got a lot to repair, a lot of destroyed buildings and such. So yeah. Also, Afghanistan is extremely hard to march across in this game. In any situation, it's really hard to march across Afghanistan. So it's just a little bit of freedom. Don't worry. We're going to wait a while to get to Colombia. I was going to try to take Caracas, but that didn't work out. Great Britain got there first, and I'm not in a position to go to war with Great Britain right now. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. Oof. We pushed Persia onto the minor nations list. That's a big deal. Peace? Huh? Hey, they took it. And I love it. Yeah, see, all this red is Great Britain, and all this bright red is Great Britain. And we can't really leave them in control of all of this. No? Oh, New Granada. Oof. Oh my gosh, that is so blurry. Can't tell. Didn't all of this used to be Colombia at some point? Like Grand Colombia or something like that? Ah, Bogota. Bogota? There's a lot of pirates here though, so we're probably going to start with them first once I can build an actual navy that doesn't quickly get defeated at the first sight of any other ships. Let's see there. We're out of money, so we're going to end this turn. Ah, that's right. Panama, Venezuela, and Ecuador. Huh. That's crazy. Sorry about that. That was mostly my country that did that as well. Oof. Let's see. Workers' riot. Yeah, workers are always rioting. Mysore wants to be free.
Wir werden siegen. Der Sieg ist unser.
That's right. All for the canal.
Vorwärts, Marsch!
Again, big oof. Alright, since we got less to repair here than most other places, we're gonna get this stuff all fixed up. Start raking in that cash. Alright. Out of money again, so we're gonna finish this one. That's fair. I mean, that'll happen. You know? Those it wasn't really a very great place just based on infrastructure alone back then, so I can't imagine. I have a ship here? Oh yeah, I built a ship here. So I mean, that happens as well. That was probably a big part of it. So thanks everybody who stopped dropping in today. I see we got up to 7 here at one point, and it's a personal record so far. So, and if you like watching Total War, Empire Total War, definitely give us that follow. We're going to be playing it for a while, probably another week or so. Just slowly but surely getting control of every province in the world. So world domination is the game here. Anatolia, what are you doing, guys? Alright.
Niemand wird uns besiegen.
Now, a couple days ago, I mentioned that at some point we're going to have to start converting this region of the world to Protestantism. It's just to make the game easier. I'm not a monster, I promise. And let's see here.
Bereit machen. Marsch.
We've probably got about 10 or 15 more minutes for me to play this afternoon. And then I'm going to have to get out of this chair and go lay down and stretch my legs out. Let's see where we're at here. Actually, I'm going to move on up.
Hallo? Marsch. Auf Position, Euer Majestät.
There's where they were destroying things. Let's see, Persia. What were you thinking marching all the way up here? Oh yeah, they're gonna... I think they're gonna like it. I think they might just love being told what religion to be. It's not gonna go well at first. It's gonna cause a lot of issues. Alright, that's the last, I think the last that we can fix up here right now. So we will end this turn as well. Again, I'm not going to help you, Great Britain. It's just not on my agenda here. Let's see there, we're good. Courland. Pirates.
Alles bereit machen. Vernichtet sie.
Vernichtency.
Der Sieg ist unser. Vorwärts für
Stop marching
Krone
away.
und Vaterland.
Dang it.
Vernichtet sie alle.
Portugal. Of course they are. That we also expected. For some reason they really like their king and queen.
Vermeiden
So we're
sie.
gonna blow them up.
Mut
Alright.
und Tapferkeit sind unbesiegbar.
Ooh.
Euer Majestät, verfolgt sie. Wir
Alright.
triumphieren.
Got him.
Marsch! Sir, eure Befehle?
Who else? If I have to guess, it's either Mysore in India or Persia that's rebelling as well. So rebellion, Persia.
Bereit machen.
Gonna get ya.
unerschrocken, unbesiegt.
They've been got.
Melot! Alles bereit machen! Männer, vorwärts! Lager aufbauen!
Okay, we're out of money, so move on a turn again here.
Bereit für Befehle! Männer, vorwärts! Weiter! Vorwärts! Marsch! Nachschub sammeln! Nicht möglich, Sir!
All right. We've been going for 3.5 hours. Tell you what, we're gonna go a little bit longer. I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes, I think, is what I can handle sitting here for. That's part of Anatolia. Of course it is. Aha, you get a church. You get a church.
So, weitere Befehle?
Again, we're not going to help the British with their little pirate issue. I'm just going to sit on my island and call it a day. Get to Mysore now because they're rebelling again. Alright.
Sieg!
Got him.
Vorwärts!
They're
Marsch!
still alive.
Verfolgt die!
Uh-oh. Okay.
Melot!
I'm going to do this
Löscht sie
then.
aus! Wir
There we
triumphieren!
go.
Truppen, vorwärts!
Portugal's upset, is what those basically said. Gonna destroy that university quick like. So there's not anymore on this. The campaign time frame ended in 1799. So we were playing a long campaign, but you can just continue past it, which is kind of what you have to do for the whole world domination shtick that I enjoy playing so much. So that technically would have ended about 58 years ago in the game. Which we did not meet our goals for whatsoever. Not even in the least. But that's not really what we started it shooting for. So technically I lost, but I'm still going to win. This needs to get fixed. Tea plantation. 8,000 to fix that? Jesus. Pure insanity, people. Yeah, as long as we spread the freedom, everybody's winning. The freedom to be ruled by me. I'm glad we're on the same page about that, Amphilos. Makes me feel better about everything I'm doing here. All of those gas attacks were suddenly worth it. Alright, guys. We're going to let this automatically fight. We're going to let this turn finish.
Niemand wird uns
And
besiegen.
then I am going to take a couple hour break here, or a few hour break. Got to get out of this chair, lay down so my muscles can feel the way they're supposed to again for a bit, and then we'll be back again at 7:30. The game begins. I want to say it's 1701 or 1700. Let's look it up real quick. That is. Yep. Gives us 200 turns over 100 years for the Grand Campaign. So from 1700 to 1800 is when it technically goes from. Upgrade that before I forget. Good, and they have another church school going for them. I'm only going to do that in these provinces that keep rebelling. So if they don't want churches, they just need to let me stay. Yeah, it is a short campaign. That's the longest one that the game actually has. I use it more as a sandbox mode than anything, though. Great if we do make the stuff, but it's not really our primary goals. All right, we're gonna save here. I am gonna go lay down for a bit, maybe grab some lunch, and we will be back to play some more again at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so in about 3.5 hours. And Thulos, thank you so much for keeping us company here today, and hopefully we'll see you tonight. And have a great rest of your afternoon as well there, okay?